Hello, this is Joshua James, and this is my Human Resource Management Week 4 journal entry. Wouldn't it be nice if your boss knew you well enough to know that pay was not the only form of compensation that would motivate you? This week we talked quite a bit about different forms of compensation, some of which could be ownership, but there's a whole litany of different ways to compensate an employee for the contribution that they've made. And pay, while it is probably what we focus on the most, is not necessarily always going to get you the best ROI. So, for instance, if we invest $7 in a small reward or award, and we know something very specific about the employee that we are seeking to motivate or to compensate in a meaningful way, then that little prize could be very impactful to that employee, and the return on investment there could be huge, could be much more than a $70 cash reward. So I look forward to learning more about this and how it might better be utilized. And I just see the potential, having studied economics a little bit, for there to be just such a higher ROI if we use that individual consideration lens down to the front lines, where that's just that first level supervisor has the time to get to know a dozen or a couple dozen employees and know what specifically will be motivating and be the best form of an additional compensation outside of their fair and just pay. And again, wouldn't that just be nice if your boss knew that public recognition and a plaque or a extra day off or a pat on the shoulder, just something that was very specific to you? Wouldn't that be nice if it weren't just dollars and cents and somebody thought about you and gave you something, some form of compensation that was specifically meaningful to you? All right, that was my week 4 journal entry for my human resource management class in MACU. And I'm Joshua James. Thank you.